here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. It is the Ice Anglers Institute. It is Sunday, but it is not the end of the day. I was doing kind of one more walkthrough because you never know what you're going to see at a show. But one of the cool things is some of the non-traditional booths. You know, there's a lot of groups set up here that aren't just like a table and a background and a fishing product. And so in this case, this is something that can get you on the ice and be on the ice. So here with Pro-Fab Outdoors, tell us your name and introduce yourself.
Sure, I'm Steve Casilius with Pro-Fab Outdoors. We're from Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, and we build a lot of things for the UTV market, snowmobiles, ATVs, and also skid houses. So I will show you this new rack we just came out with, actually. It's an all aluminum rack, Auger rack system. It's all welded, single hand operation, very strong, secure. But we have other attachments that go into it, like this pail rack, cooler rack. Grab this, put another auger in. Simply lock it in, pin it in.
Awesome.
And we also have a hub holder. That's what this is for, or you can do that sole. So you can hold multiple things in this rack. Another thing we do, we're well known for, is our all aluminum toppers. These are for UTVs, all aluminum construction. You can get them from basic to loaded. We also make an insulated canvas shelter system that works very nicely with it.
One of the things that I noticed about this shelter walking up is how tall it is. And so a lot of people will get stuck. You have to climb into or out of your shack. But this, as an attachment, you can see it's like well above my head, so I'm easily able to just move in and out. Another thing that you see is once you are in here, really a great shelter. Feels like it really is windproof. Keep the elements out. And
right.
What else do we have in here?
Seals up nice. Another thing that we offer is this slick little fishing bench, all aluminum, slides into the receiver. It's got a couple of beverage holders. Our stadium seats slide onto it. It's got a couple rod holders on the edge. Even has a hitch, so you can still pull stuff. The little attachment slides right in there. So works out great. It's comfortable.
It is comfortable. One of the things that I did as I came in here, and I sat down right away, and I have to say, there's a lot of great seating options and shacks out there these days, but I sat here an extra minute because I thought that this was actually one of the most comfortable options. So to see that it is removable, or you can kind of choose your spot along the edge here, that's just really a great product that you can really use how you are angling.
Right, thanks. The other thing this rack does too, actually we put 4 eye bolts in the 4 corners, so you can actually pull the seats off and use it as a cargo rack.
Oh,
so
nice.
It's multi-use.
There are a few other things out here though, so we're going to check that out as well.
So we have some other UTV boxes here. Some of them got picked over already, but got different designs. A lower profile one that you can actually see over, but it still has a lot of cargo capacity. And we can rig these up any way you want for hunting, fishing.
Or both.
Yep. This is a 2-door model, and we also make a 3-door model. Now right behind you is something brand new. We just come out with this. It's the first show that we're showing it off here. This is actually for a UTV, or excuse me, an ATV or a snowmobile. It fits both. So one box for 2 machines. So
that's really cool.
yeah, this one's a 2-door model. It's got rod racks, a pail holder, places to strap your equipment down, lights inside and out. And this box weighs less than 50 pounds. So.
Oh my goodness. So the nice thing is that if you have a vehicle to get you out onto the ice, sometimes one of the hardest things is getting all of your stuff there with it. How are you going to store it? How are you going to bring it? Is it getting all jostled around? God forbid you have something broken when you get there. That's the worst.
Right.
So a different, like a container like this would help you not only store them, get it out there easily, get a place for everything so you know where your gear is at, but it is safe and easy to use.
Yeah, the other nice thing too is all our boxes are lockable. So if you're traveling, staying at a hotel, everything's secure.
Wow, that's really cool. So for people who are at the show here today, this is a really cool booth to come check out. But we even have one more thing up here.
Another product we make are all aluminum skid houses. Ice Cave Outdoors, that's our other brand that we have. This is a brand new model too. It's a pretty slick unit. It's a two-door model. It's got a nice bench, bed in there. Got a shelf for your electronics or your heater. This one we finished off in cedar, or you can get them just spray foam. But they're all aluminum construction, all spray foam, wall, ceiling, floor. Very lightweight. This one has an auger box for storage, propane rack, lights.
Well, and as far as being a very compact unit like this, sometimes you find that this size will only have one door, and then you find that the anglers are climbing over each other or stepping over a graph or this and that is the moment that you drop something into the hole, and it's always your cell phone, the worst thing ever, you know. But when you have the different exits, when you have the capability of moving around like that, it makes that angling experience a little bit fun, or a little bit easier, and so then it's a little bit more fun.
Right, agreed.
So for people who are at the show today, certainly come and check this out. It's a lot of really cool stuff to add to your existing equipment. But for people who are not at the show, will you be at other shows this year?
You know what, this is the last show we're doing this year, but you can go to our Facebook page, Pro-Fab Outdoors, and our other page, Ice Cave Outdoors. You can follow us there. You can see a lot of pictures, a lot of information. And we also have a website, Ice Cave Outdoors, and our Pro-Fab Outdoors website will be up probably the next couple weeks.
Awesome. So look for them online, or maybe look for them on the ice.